Hey there, welcome to my video again. Today I'll show you how to calculate mortgage payment on your mortgage loans in Excel. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you step by step. Let's look at some amounts first before we start the formula. Say, for example, if you have a mortgage amount of $1 million right here, amortization or payment period is 25 years, and you are expecting an interest rate per annum of 1.55%, and the payment term is monthly. You can also make it quarterly if you want. I'll show you how you can change this to monthly, from monthly to quarterly or bi-weekly later. All right, so we want to calculate the monthly payment of this loan and how you do it. It's pretty easy. So the formula is PMT, and once you uh, key in PMT, it gives you this option. Just double click that. It gives you the bracket, opening bracket, and then there are few parameters you need to enter. The first one is rate. Next one is NPER, which is number of period you're gonna pay the loan in, and the third one is the PV, which means the loan amount. You will just disregard the last two parameters, which are FV and types. These are optional. We're not gonna discuss that today. So rate is the interest rate, but you need to convert the interest rate to the payment term interest rate. So this is monthly, this is annual interest rate. So if your payment term is monthly, then you need to convert it to monthly. All right. So if 1.55% is your annual interest rate, monthly interest rate would be that interest rate divided by 12. So let's select that slash, which works as division, and then let's put 12. So that would make it the interest rate to monthly interest rate. Then comma, then number of period. So payment term, sorry, amortization or repayment period. So you're gonna repay this loan in 25 years. So in 25 years, if you pay monthly, how many months there would be? So you have to multiply 25 with 12 because every year will have 12 months. Okay. Now comma and PV. PV is the loan amount. So just select the loan amount here. That's it. We're gonna disregard the other last two, which are optional. So close the bracket, hit enter. So that's your monthly payment for this loan, $4,022.90 per month. And if you pay this amount every month in 25 years, your loan will be zero. All right, so let's just look at how we can make it bi-weekly, because most loans are also paid bi-weekly. So I had a formula here, so when you change the term here, it will automatically update. And the formula is pretty straightforward. The reference, cell reference, and there will be a quotation mark, space, and the word payment and the quotation mark. All right, so let's quickly see how we can convert it to bi-weekly. So same formula, you need to change the rate to bi-weekly rate. So how many bi-weekly period in a year? It's 26 weeks is sorry, 52 weeks makes a year. So 52 weeks divided by 2, which is 26. So 26 weeks in a year, 26 bi-weekly period in a year. So you divide the interest rate, annual interest rate by 26, and then you multiply the number of year with 26 again, because there will be that many bi-weekly periods, and loan amount will be staying same. So that is your um, biweekly payment for this mortgage. Now, if you want to know, if you want to make an amortization table, you can also make it quickly. Let's just do it quickly. So if you loaned $1 million, your initial loan, okay, let's just say here, amortization table, and your initial loan amount, then payment per term, then you will be paying interest payment, then you'll have payment principal, sorry, this is a small typo here. I'm really confused. What's the spelling for that? All right, let's just go ahead. Principal payment and then ending loan balance. All right, all right. Let's make this this period payment period. Okay, payment period. All right. So let's go one by one. So the first payment period is 0. Next payment period is 1, then 2, this way. And first initial loan amount is the $1 million, which you get it from here. So equal, that's all. Payment per term is you already calculated it, so equal your calculation. All right. And then interest payment would be payment initial loan amount multiplied by the interest rate. So initial loan amount multiplied by interest rate. But remember, you have to change the interest rate to the periodic interest rate. So how you do it is within bracket, select the interest rate, divide by 26, right? Because we're doing bi-weekly. Okay, so that's your interest payment. Let's just make it 2 decimal point. The principal payment, since you are paying this much, this is your interest payment. So the rest of the amount is your principal payment. Let's make this payment per term a positive number. By default, Excel gives you negative number. Let's just make it positive number. How we do it is before the formula, just put minus. All right, so principal payment would be the rest of the amount. So you are paying 1,856.19 and you are paying interest for 596. So the rest of the amount is your principal payment. So your principal balance will reduce by that amount. All right, so ending loan balance would be initial loan balance minus principal payment. Initial loan balance 1 million minus 1260. That's your ending loan balance for that period. So the next period or next bi-week time, your initial loan balance will be the loan balance from this bi-weekly period. So how you do it is equal, and then click on this cell, the ending balance from the previous period. That's your initial loan amount for the next period. And the next one, this one is, I'm not gonna referring to this cell again and again. So what I'm gonna do is it's gonna stay same for the whole time. So let's just select that, and everything else you can just copy down. So how you copy down is select and hold the corner and drag it down. Something is wrong here. Let's see why it is wrong. Oh, it's actually um, linking to something else because we didn't fix the cell reference. So let's go back fix this formula, which is before D12, which is this number, which should change, but the interest rate should never change. Interest rate is here, right? So let's fix this reference. So $B, $4, enter. This one would not cause any problem because it does not have to be fixed, and this one is same. It'll be okay. So let's do copy down again. Now this looks good. All right, 25 years, right? Let's go down a little bit. All right. So you just hold 1 and 2 and then drag it down. It will make the serial number. All right. So let's copy this down, the entire period until it gets down to 0. I'm talking about the ending balance. So let's just do this. 896. Oh, we need to go a lot long. Okay, let's keep going. Wow, this is not really reducing. How many by week there are? Something is wrong here. Let me see what's wrong here. Oh. All right, so PMT, this divided by 26, ampere 25 times 26, looks good. And the PV is 1 million, looks good. So let's just check 25 times 26. That should be 650 payments. Okay, so I think we are good. Let's go make it 650. That's a long way. Okay, there, right there. All right. Okay, let's just put this. Double clicking on the right corner will copy it down, but it will stop on the first stoppage will be where your last had a data. Do it again. It will go down to all the way to the end. Okay, and I see it's became 0 at 649th. Actually, I made a mistake. My apology. The first one should be 1. The first period should be 1. The next period should be 2. And it should be that way. So now, control down arrow will take you to the last row. And here you see it'll be 0. Now, if you are just interested to know how much interest you're going to pay in this period, you can quickly calculate that. So equal sum bracket and then select all the interest payment. My shortcut to do is control shift and down arrow. Yeah, and then close the bracket, hit enter. So that's the amount of interest you paid. Similarly, if you want to know how much in principal you paid 1 million. Let's check it out. So this is the sum. Just copy down there. So it'll be the sum for this column, which shows you paid exactly $1 million. That's it from me now. Thanks very much for watching this video. Hope it helped you in sharpening your skills. And I wish you a happy and healthy life. Bye for now. Thanks.